Ruffini endings, otherwise known as Ruffini corpuscles, are tiny nerve endings that are found in your fingertips and joints. In this video, we'll give you a visual mnemonic to help you remember the function of Ruffini endings when it comes to detecting changes in pressure and proprioception. Let's get started. Our anchor for this scene is a construction worker getting some work done on the roof pictured here. Get it? Roof for Ruffini? The roof is here to peg the term Ruffini endings. First, notice the wire endings that this construction worker is holding on to. These wire endings are here to help you remember that Ruffini endings are encapsulated or covered nerve endings found in the reticular dermis of fingertips and joints. Reticular what now? Reticular dermis, silly. The reticular dermis is the lower layer of the dermis and is comprised of dense connective tissue comprised mainly of collagen fibers. Here's a photo to help you remember where the reticular dermis is located. Next, take a look at our construction worker's foot. He's trying to maintain his balance by pressing his foot against the wall. This motion is here to help you remember that Ruffini endings sense pressure. Now notice the worker's other foot. It looks like he's slipping off of the roof, right? Yep, that's correct. Just remember that in addition to sensing pressure, Ruffini endings detect slippage of objects along the skin. That's some pretty slick stuff, eh? Finally, take note of the chimney on top of the roof. Notice that there's a knot that is preventing the construction worker from falling. It looks pretty static, right? This knot is here to help you remember that Ruffini endings adapt slowly and only detect a non-moving or static stimulus. And trust me, this construction worker definitely hopes his knot here remains static and non-moving. Next, take a look at what the wires are wrapped around. It's a chimney, but notice how the chimney is oddly bent. You may even say it's at a certain angle. This right-angled chimney is here to help you remember that Ruffini endings can also sense joint angle changes in proprioception. Recall that proprioception is a fancy term for awareness of the body and its movements. And that's all for Ruffini endings. Let's quickly recap what you'll need to know for test day. Ruffini endings, or Ruffini corpuscles, are encapsulated nerve endings that sense changes in pressure, slippage of objects along the skin, as well as joint angle changes. Because they're slowly adapting, Ruffini endings are good at sensing non-moving or sustained stimuli. They're found in the reticular dermis of skin, notably in fingertips and joints. Well, thanks for joining us for this segment on Ruffini endings. On to the next one.